WWE SummerSlam will be taking place at Metlife Stadium and front row ticket prices are insane. Liv Morgan will be taking time off for an upcoming Hollywood film role. WWE unveils the poster for the upcoming Saturday night's main event and the card so far for WWE Backlash in St. Louis. All this and much more right here on the WrestleHavoc News. What's up, everybody? It is yours truly, Flamin' Rick Ricky DeRays, right here on the WrestleHavoc News. We got a lot of news to talk about right here on the show. Before we get into all this craziness, please make sure to like and subscribe to the WrestleHavoc channel right here on YouTube, in which we discuss everything in and outside of the squared circle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and as the Rick referee would say, ring, ring, ring that damn bell for more notifications. Let's get straight into the news. First story, we're going to be talking about WWE SummerSlam. Of course, this is the first ever two-night SummerSlam, and it's going to be taking place in New Jersey at Metlife Stadium on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd. And according to Andrew Baydala, we have the prices for the elite package for front row floor seats. And let me tell you, this is insane. So according to Andrew Baydala, this is confirmed On Location and WWE. Elite Plus package prices for front row centers on the TV side for WWE 2025 SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey are $40,000 per ticket, confirmed, and they are sold out of this very limited quantity. They include premium front row seating, an in-ring photo op at SummerSlam, private transportation to events, elite welcome event, superstar appearances by Kevin Nash, and more, post-show press conference access, and a desk photo op. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is insane, especially with all the controversy coming out with all the ticket prices for WrestleMania in Vegas. Now, it's no secret that TKO is behind all of this. And granted, this is for the Elite Plus package, but $40,000 for all of this? Bro, that is basically a down payment for a freaking house. I'm not even joking. $40,000 for all of that, plus front row seats, is crazy. But again, this is for the Elite Plus package. But I would still assume that if you just got the front row seats, they'd still be ridiculously expensive. Probably in the $10,000 range. Now, the pre-sale for SummerSlam is actually going on as we speak. And from the stories that I'm hearing, most of the tickets are at least affordable. But when it comes to WWE raising the prices in general when it comes to their events, it's not really a WWE thing. It really boils down to two things. It's TKO and their greed, because we've seen this happen with the UFC. UFC tickets are expensive, but also if you're buying via Ticketmaster, you're gonna pay this X amount of money, plus all the crazy ass fees that Ticketmaster provides. And yes, Ticketmaster has some ridiculous fees. To me, it's just nonsense, but that's how Ticketmaster operates. But when it comes to the Elite Plus package, $40,000 to me is just ludicrous. And the fact that it's already sold out makes this even crazier, considering who is paying this amount of money for all of this? $40,000. And I said this past Sunday on the podcast. You are paying that amount of money for a ticket and other types of hospitality, bro, you are breaking the bank and you are going broke. It is insane. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the $40,000 price tag for those front row seats and for that Elite Plus package. In our next story, we're going to be talking about Liv Morgan. From what it looks like, Liv Morgan is heading to Hollywood. Of course, if you guys didn't watch Raw this past Monday, Liv Morgan revealed that she will be taking time off for a big Hollywood film. Now, according to Mike Johnson, a PW insider, and I'm reading this from the WrestleZone website, the role Morgan has landed is still under wraps. However, it is not for the upcoming Marvel Studios project Avengers Doomsday. Of course, Avengers Doomsday, if you guys don't know, is the big Avengers movie that's actually going to be coming out next year with Robert Downey Jr. cast as Dr. Doom. Yes, I'm a Marvel fan. Or any superhero movie for that matter. I love how they immediately pointed out to Avengers Doomsday. It's hilarious. But Mike Johnson continued on, and he stated that Liv Morgan's part is a quote-unquote major dramatic role. In addition, one source called it, quote unquote, one of the most impressive gets imaginable. He further notes that once the studio and talent in this film are revealed, it will become clear just how, quote unquote, prestigious this project is. One source told Mike Johnson that if the movie turns out to be a hit as internally projected, it could seal Morgan's role as the new quote-unquote it girl in Hollywood. Bro, that is crazy. While the film itself is still unknown, sources within Hollywood have told Mike Johnson that the movie is comparable to Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Raid, and Anora. So yeah, man, good for Liv Morgan. She's about to make her break into Hollywood. This is great, man. Now, again, we don't know what this movie will be, but still, whatever this movie will be, considering that she had landed this particular role, she must have done done great in the auditions for that particular role. And yeah, I'm very interested to see what Liv Morgan does in that particular role for whatever movie this is going to be. And no, it's not going to be Avengers Doomsday. I mean, of course it's not going to be Avengers Doomsday, because if you guys don't know, Marvel already revealed the majority of the cast for Avengers Doomsday via that live stream that took place a couple of weeks ago. So it's not going to be Liv Morgan or any superhero movie. Superhero movies are kind of like the norm, even though there's kind of superhero movie fatigue at the moment. But still, I mean, Liv Morgan, whatever this movie is going to be, I feel like she's definitely going to knock it out of the park, and I'm definitely excited to see where she goes from here. WWE Backlash will be taking place not this Saturday, but next Saturday in St. Louis, Missouri, and we already have 3 matches official for the upcoming Backlash PLE. Of course, we have the WWE Undisputed Championship match with John Cena taking on Randy Orton. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Lyra Valkyria will be taking on Becky Lynch. Plus, we have Pat McAfee versus Gunther. I know a lot of people are complaining that we're going to be getting Pat McAfee wrestling, but in my opinion, and this is just my personal opinion, I think the Pat McAfee hate is so fake. I'm a big fan of Pat McAfee. I think he's phenomenal at what he does, and he's very entertaining to listen to. Whenever he steps into a ring, he tends to knock it out of the park, and I think him wrestling Gunther will be no different. Gunther being put in this position is a little weird. I know a lot of people are considering this to be a downgrade, considering he was the former World Heavyweight Champion, in which I do understand that argument, but at the same time, Pat McAfee's a big name, and it's definitely going to get Gunther's name out there. So I'm not one of those people that are complaining about this match. I think this match is definitely interesting, and the build for this match so far has been great. Of course, Gunther took out Pat McAfee last week on Raw, and then this past Monday on Raw, Pat McAfee cut this amazing promo on Gunther, and yes, I said amazing because it was really that damn good. But nonetheless, I mean, I think this match is going to be great. And one of the other matches that I think is definitely going to be happening at Backlash is going to be Logan Paul versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how I feel about that, considering, you know, they could have chosen anybody else besides Logan Paul, but I mean, again, I don't think Logan Paul's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship, but that is just me. In our final story, WWE unveiled the poster for the next upcoming Saturday night's main event. Poster's right over here. Of course, it has a shot of John Cena, one side basically being the babyface version of John Cena, and the other side is in black and white, is of course the heel version of John Cena. This all but confirms that John Cena will be at Saturday night's main event. We do not know what the hell he's going to be doing. Is he going to be defending his undisputed title? Personally, I doubt it. But yeah, John Cena is going to be at Saturday night's main event, and Saturday night's main event is going to be taking place May 24th in Tampa. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be on NBC and Peacock. So be on the lookout for Saturday night's main event. But yeah, that was today's edition of the WrestleHavoc news from Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Push that bell for notifications. I'm on the lookout for more videos right here on the WrestleHavoc channel, in which we discuss everything in and outside of the squared circle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and as the friggin' referee would say, ring, ring, ring that damn bell for more notifications. And as always, it is yours truly, Flamin' Ricky DeRays, signing out. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.